sir. Your first name is Marvin.
Correct.
Do you have a middle name?
J.
Huh?
Jerome.
Wait, I don't think this is going to work with the volume.
Jerome.
Hold on. All right, let's try it again.
Jerome.
Jerome. And where do you live, sir? Here? Okay. Gotcha. Where were you born?
New York City.
New York City? And where? What city?
Bronx.
In the Bronx?
Bronx Hospital.
Bronx Hospital. Gotcha. What is your date of birth?
June 21st, 1923.
Gotcha. What branch of service were you in?
World War II, I was in the Navy.
Navy. Gotcha.
Afterwards, Korea, I was in the Army in Korea.
You were in the Army in Korea. Were you enlisted or drafted?
Enlisted.
Did you say Army or Navy?
Navy.
Navy.
I enlisted December 12th. I was sworn in the Navy December 12th, 1941.
Okay. And you separated when?
December 31st, 1945.
Gotcha. So you were in the Korean War?
Yeah.
Okay. Were you ever a prisoner of war?
No.
Okay. Remember what unit you were in?
Where?
What unit? Or ship? What? You were on a ship?
On the ships.
You know what ship?
The most famous one was the USS Franklin.
USS Franklin.
CV-13.
Okay. All right. Okay, we're done with that. Okay. First question is. Okay. Where were you living at the time that you entered into the service?
I was a trainee at the Maritime Service Radio Operator School. Radio Operator School. Radio Operator.
Oh, okay. As a radio operator?
It's Gallops Island, Boston. U.S. Maritime Service. Gallops Island.
Galloptown?
G-A-L-L-U-P-S.
Okay, I don't have to write anymore. We're just going to have a conversation now. Okay. Why did you pick the Navy?
I was wearing a sailor suit. I was in Maritime Service.
Okay. Where did you go to basic training?
I didn't have it. I ride aboard ship.
Oh, really? Okay.
Because I had training in the Maritime Service.
Okay, in the Maritime Service? Gotcha. Okay. Well, tell me about your training. Tell me about your training.
Well, I trained to be a radio operator.
Okay.
And the basic stuff. I had to tie a square knot. I had to watch. I had to stand at 10 down to prepare your bed for inspection.
Right.
The normal routine stuff that anybody would go through at basic training.
Okay. All right. So you went aboard the ship and did you immediately go to Korea?
World War II.
Okay.
We started laying mines off the coast, the east coast of from Norfolk south to Florida.
Oh,
Lay a mine off it. At that time they were taking ships off they were taking ships every night off the coast. We were laying a minefield so our ships could stay on the inside. U-boats would be outside.
okay. So how long did you do that?
About a year.
About a year? And where did you go after that? What did you do?
Went to gunnery school,
Gunnery, okay. And where did you go to gunnery school?
Little Creek, Virginia.
How long were you there in that training?
About 6 months.
Okay. And where did you go after that?
Went aboard a merchant ship as a member of the gun crew. In charge of the gun crew aboard a merchant ship. We were trained as armed guard to man the guns on the merchant ships. And I went on a merchant ship, went into Sicily invasion.
Went to Sicily?
Sicily invasion.
Okay. And have you had any, were you ever a prisoner of war?
No.
Okay. Have you sustained any combat or service-related injuries?
I was shrapnel across the bar.
Okay.
There's no record of the military. I didn't pursue it. It was just a scratch.
Okay.
I should have pursued it, but I didn't. But I got the Purple Heart. People get the Purple Heart for less than that.
Right. Okay, so, how long were you in Sicily?
For about 10 days.
10 days. And then where did you go after Sicily?
Back to the States.
Huh?
Back to the
Back to the
States.
States? For how long?
They sent me to Naval Gunnery School
Okay.
in Washington for about 5 or 6 months. I studied 5.38 guns to the mountain. Then I was assigned to the aircraft carrier in Franklin.
And where did you go after that? Where did you go on Franklin? Pacific?
Pacific, Guam, Saipan, Indian invasion, raids on the island of Palau, and then we dock, Folklife.
Okay. And were there a lot of casualties?
About 2,000.
Wow. About 2,000, huh? And how-
They made a movie about it, the ship that wouldn't sink.
They made a movie about it? You say the ship that wouldn't sink?
And they go, yeah.
What was that, the Franklin? The USS Franklin? Wow. How long were you involved in that engagement? How long were you in the Pacific?
About a year or so.
About a year? Okay. All right. Were there a lot of casualties in your unit? On the boat? On your ship, I mean? Sorry.
About 2/3 of crew.
2/3 of the crew? How large was the crew?
About 4,000.
Wow. Gotcha. That's what you meant when you said 2,000, about 2,000 casualties? Okay. Okay. Did you receive any medals or citations?
Good conduct medal.
Good conduct medal, okay.
Don't know why.
Huh?
Don't know how I got that.
Okay. What rank were you when you separated from the service?
Gunner's mate first class. Gunner's mate first class.
Gunner's mate, first class?
Yeah.
Got it. Gunner's mate. First class. Okay. All right. Let's see. How did you stay in touch with your family? How did you stay in touch with your family?
Female.
Oh, okay. By mail? Gotcha.
I don't have much of a family.
Oh, okay.
My mother died when I was 4. I was raised by my grandmother.
Oh, okay.
Grandma, she died.
How was the food on the ship? So?
Fine.
Fine? Okay. Did you have all the supplies that you needed?
I did.
You did? Good. Did you feel a lot of pressure or stress? No? Nothing?
I was too young.
Too young? Okay.
I had no responsibilities.
Okay. So you went to Sicily, you went to Guam. Where else did you go while you were in the service? I know you visited this eastern seaboard, right? You were stationed on the eastern seaboard.
No. That was beginning. I was on it. The mine layer.
Right.
Then I went to Pacific.
Yeah. Okay.
Then I came back.
Yeah.
I found a destroyer.
Hmm?
Destroyer.
Then you went to another ship?
Yeah.
What was the name of that ship?
The Adams.
The USS Adams?
Yeah.
It was a destroyer. And how long were you on that tour?
About a year or so.
Where did you go?
Well, the war ended and we had to clear out the harbors. So they made the ships again. We were destroyer, miner, but now we're a minesweeper. They're in charge of a bunch of mine sweeps going up at the port of Nagoya. So the ships just come in. We swept the mines from the whole port of Nagoya.
Okay, where was that? The port of what?
Nagoya, Japan.
Oh, okay.
That was else.
And how long did you do that?
6 months, 8 months.
Okay. All right. Any casualties? That's good. Okay. And where'd you go after that?
I do not destroyer
Another one?
to go home.
Ah, okay.
Take it back to the States.
Time to go home. What did you do after that? Was that it? Then did you separate?
Yeah.
Yeah. And were you on the East Coast or West Coast? Were you?
East Coast.
East.
New York.
What did you do after the service?
Refrigeration mechanic.
Okay. All right. Did you use your GI Bill?
No, not really.
No. How long were you a refrigeration mechanic?
About a year or so.
Right.
Maybe 2 years.
Did you make a lot of friends while you were in the service? Yeah.
An easygoing guy.
Huh?
A nice guy.
You're a nice
I
guy.
like to drink.
What?
I like to drink. I like to raise hell.
Okay. Did you stay in touch with people after the service?
I remember I got a letter one time.
Uh-huh.
The guy brought everybody up to date. Everybody was on board the gun crew.
Uh-huh.
Ran into one or two guys afterwards.
No? Okay. I got you. I got you. All right. Okay. You have any particular stories that you want to share with us besides what you've shared so far? Anything else?
I ran away to Sicily.
Uh-huh.
I was sailing through the Mediterranean. We had word there were going to be friendly planes overhead.
Right?
All of a sudden, the sky was filled with bombers on the way to Sicily.
Okay.
Voice over the internet that Italy, you better start counting your children.
The bombers, were those U.S. bombers?
Yeah.
Okay.
On the way to Sicily, being away from me. Yeah, I said, Italy, you better start counting your children.
It was a pretty good feeling, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then we get into Chile, Sicily, where the main invasion was. And there's a British Parker battleship firing at the beach. We saw it. What an invade, this is invade. And all of a sudden, ocean fire, friendly planes overhead. All of a sudden, down. I can see the black bombs starting to drop. And all that. That was the first. We had it happen continuously.
Who was being bombed? The Germans or
Germans were bombing us.
the Germans were bombing you? Okay.
And that night, we were under attack. We were under attack for about 2 hours. Dive bombers, flares, dive bombers. And the voice got ceasefire, friendly planes overhead. The airborne was coming in. And they could have seen it from a couple hundred miles away. And they flew right over the fucking fleet. Oh, there was an ongoing aerial attack. Big mistake. The Army blamed the Navy blamed the Army.
Right.
I remember I ran into a colonel at the end of the war at Fort Monmouth. He said, what did you do in the war, Marvin? I told him, did you one of the services that shot me down? I said, I might have. Let me tell you girl, what happened. I never heard that story. I said, they told us it was friendly plane. And you guys could see we were under attack from a couple hundred miles away up in the air. We were under attack all afternoon, all evening. And nothing so frightening as a fucking dive bomber diving at you. Geez. They had the siren going, you know. Even then.
Keep going, I hear you.
So when was not false. We were just trying to save our lives. I know damn well I got hits in the plane. I thought it was a German plane. Had to be American. I was firing my machine gun right into the fucking. I raked it. Probably killed a few guys. It's taken me a long time. That was just thing that happened during war. People make mistakes all the time. Happened in Afghanistan. Happened.
You got murdered. One more time. I apologize. What did you say? One more time, please.
Oh, it's a horrible experience to have to shoot down your own plane.
Right.
We saw two German planes we shooting down. Because the flags were certainly German, the bombs being dropped were German bombs.
Uh-huh.
It was Stuka dive, streaky noises. I don't remember. I still jump. I went on board an aircraft carrier for duty. The plane would come in. I jump all the time. People say, what's the matter, Marvin? You'll find out. First attack, they done it. You get the shit scared of you.
Hey, sure of that. Okay. How did you service, so in other words,
Fine.
what kind of effect or influence did your military experience have on your life?
Discipline. He gave me discipline. He gave me a chance. I think when you sort of be whatever you are. I ended up as a major in the Army.
What now?
I ended up as a major in the Army.
Oh, really? Okay.
I received direct commission.
You got a commission? Huh?
Yeah. What happened was they lost so many second lieutenants
Right.
at the West Point. They started this program if you were first recruited during the war. First recruited, master sergeant, tech sergeant, tech sergeant.
Right.
You could put in for decoration. But before a board of officers, I passed. I was a second lieutenant. And then first lieutenant, captain, major.
I want to thank you for your service. Can you speak up?
Yes, thank you.
You have to speak up louder.
Yes, thank you very much, but I only did what everyone red-blooded American boy would do. And that's the 3 days after Pearl Harbor. Actually, I was down Pearl Harbor December 7th, December December 8th, December 9th, I was down recruiting office. I had to come back on Friday. This morning, it was swamped.
You were at Pearl Harbor? No.
I was in Boston.
Okay.
The $2 barrel
Okay.
on Washington Street. Any sailors ever been in Boston know what I'm talking about.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.